Hello YouTube, this is Forza Potenza and welcome to a new series on FIFA 15. My Birmingham City career mode, I feel like it's going well, it's getting sort of views I like. It's proving to me that FIFA 15 is going to get me more views. The only thing is Birmingham City is not for everybody. So I thought I'd do something for everybody at the same time. And this is going to be like a League of Legends, and just going through the teams I've got in this. I've got Monaco, Ajax, Borussia Dortmund, who I've just added them because I needed teams. I've got CSKA Moscow, one of the best teams in Russia. I thought they ought to be in this. And then below them, I have Chelsea, the current league leaders in the Premier League. I am allowing three teams per country. So next one is Atletico Madrid. They are the reigning La Liga champions. And then below them, in a minute it's about to show, is Barcelona. Barcelona are still one of the best teams in Europe, if not the best team in Europe. And then you got Basel, the Swiss champions. They've got some good players like Fabian Schär, Fabian Frey. Thought that'd be a good team to have in this. Bayern Munich, the league dominators at the moment in Germany. They are running away with the Bundesliga this year. Only Wolfsburg sort of standing their way. Porto are once again one of the sort of bigger teams in their country. They're probably the best team in Portugal at the moment. And they've done well with their signings like Martins Indy. Schalke, still a pretty good outfit. It was sort of hard for the third German team. But I think Schalke deserve it over a lot of the other teams because they've been consistently up there. And then we move on to, in a minute, as soon as I can remember, Fenerbahce, there we go. And Fenerbahce are still probably one of the biggest teams in Turkey. Galatasaray, of course, I think are the reigning champions, but Fenerbahce always give them a close run. So that's that. And they've got players like Snyder, so Juventus are next, the Italian league champions and league leaders at the moment. They've got some good players, Pirlo and Buffon and Pogba. That could provide good competition. And they've got Morata, so they might be towards the top of this. Manchester City, they don't normally do well in Europe, but they have got an absolute world-beating team. You can't deny that. Probably not as good as Bayern or Barca or even Real Madrid, but it's still one of the world beaters in football. And there you can see the final team we've got for England is Manchester United. They haven't really had the best success since Ferguson left, but they've got some good players there. Angel Di Maria and Juan Mata in the midfield. You've got a very solid squad. You've got Napoli as well in this league. I thought Napoli had to be in because looking at some of the players they've got and how I done last year, I think they sort of needed to be in this, really. It would have been unfair to class them out of it. We've got Olympique Lyonnais, the current league leaders in the French league. That is the reason they're in there instead of Marseille. I think Marseille have got the better squad, but Lyon have got the position at the moment. And it's nice to see them make a recovery after a few years since they're 8 in a row league titles, or 7 in a row league titles, or something like that. Paris Saint-Germain, the final French team. I thought Paris Saint-Germain had to be in, of course. They're the biggest team in France by a distance at the moment. They've got some fantastic players. Ibrahimovic, in particular, is the one I think of, and not Cavani, Lavezzi. They've got some fantastic players, and they definitely deserve to be in this. No doubt in that. Real Madrid, of course, another team I wasn't going to miss out. Real Madrid, it's obvious reasons why they're in here. Like a lot of the teams, they're still one of the biggest in the world, even if last season wasn't the best for them, losing out to rivals Atletico. Roma, this is the team I will be playing with. There's still some good players there. I could have gone for one of the Milans, but I think Roma, there's sort of more I don't know, I'm going to use Roma anyway. Shakhtar Donetsk, they are one of the best teams in Ukraine. I couldn't really find any info on their league from FIFA. But they are a very solid team, and they've got some decent players. Not the best in the world, but decent enough to potentially cause a few upsets in this competition I've created. Benfica. Benfica are quite an interesting one. They are selling a lot of their good players, like Markovic has left, but they're still a decent squad. And I still think they will do quite well in the league and put the fight up to Porto the rest of this season. And Zenit St. Petersburg, the final team, another team who have got some absolutely cracking players. There's no denying that. Their squad is absolutely fantastic. Kurzakov's still playing well, and you've got players like Witzel. So here we are now. We come into our first game against CSKA Moskva away. You can see here the team I've gone with is on the screen right now. It's a very good team. It's probably not my strongest lineup, but I quite like Destro and I thought I'd give him a chance. So here we are, ready to start this competition. And there we are. They've of course got Doumbia playing up front for them, which is always going to be quite deadly. There we are, playing that to Javinho, just passing it around, letting them sort of our attackers get in the correct positions. And now we've got Derassi on the ball, playing it forward to Pjanic, couldn't quite hold the ball there. And you can see here, an early yellow card is going to be dished out for Eremenko. Yeah, Eremenko, that's how you pronounce that. Anyway, going on to the 15th minute, 16th minute, Doumbia on the run here. But that is a bit of a scrappy start, but yeah, whatever. And here you can see, that is a definite foul. Nowhere near the ball. How he stayed on the pitch after that, I have no clue. That was a poor tackle. Don't know what I was doing. And it's going to be Doumbia to take the penalty. Of course, he has a fantastic foot on him. Right foot. Right, I don't really know if he's left or right footed until I saw him take that. But he scores anyway. And CSKA Moscow, they had a lot of the sort of attacking football sort of in this first half. They didn't necessarily turn it into many chances, but they definitely had the dominant football. And you can see they get close there again, and it's scrappy defending to try and clear it. And then you can see there, Derassi is on the floor. That tackle that he got, you will see the extent of. It's a broken ankle, I think. He'll be out for about 3 months, I believe. So which is pretty much the whole series. I mean, playing each team once, because home and away don't really make a difference to me. But Destro through to Florenzi, and he gets fouled, and it's a penalty. And that we didn't really have many chances in the first half. But it's always nice to get a penalty, especially in a situation like this. Destro is going to take it. He's got a solid right foot on him, and he's going to play it into the left corner, and that is a beautiful goal. And then he almost takes out Pjanic with his celebration. I think I've done that the one time. I think I dived into Perisic doing a celebration like that. But anyway, Destro on the ball here, and I thought he had incredible strength. Not as much. He's not as strong as I thought. But there we go. It's half time, and if that had been the carrying on of play, that would have been a goal for against Akinfeev, I think. But anyway, this is second half now. That was the first chance of the second half. A brilliant header and a brilliant save by Akinfeev. Destro to whip one in now, and that is a decent clearance, but it's come out to Javinho, and that deflection defends it. But that's a poor pass there, through to Maicon. Now Destro, he's on the ball, and he gets the shot away, but yeah, it wasn't the best. And it was at this point I decided that Destro needed to come off. I needed somebody a bit more lethal with their finishing. Totti will come on pretty soon. Now this is still before the ball went out of play again. And that's a good clearance. If Javinho had got that, he was through to make it 2-1. But anyway, Florenzi now, getting the ball in, headed away. And that's Pjanic there. Good save back in Akinfeev, but a bit of a poor shot. Coming towards the end of the game, I've got to mention them now, the red card with that penalty. But you got Totti on the ball now, passing it across. Javinho offside. And Totti, once again, he just creates runs and just has good shots. And I'm speechless at that one. Good save in the first half, but an even better save at the end. Pjanic's in the right position at the right time to fire it home, and it's 2-1 coming towards the end of the game. But just watch this now. How does he get to that? That is one of the best saves I've ever seen on this game. It was absolutely incredible. And it was what I needed at this point in the game. Totti with another chance. I was almost through then, but that was it. Cross coming in there from Javinho, and full time.
Well, with all the pre-season behind them and all the talk about this game, great way to start the...
And our second game of this episode is Roma against Barcelona. And by the way, in that kit, it just doesn't fit in with the daytime, does it? That kit would look beautiful of a night. But anyway, we kick off. I've had to put Strootman in for Derassi, but that's not a bad thing. Strootman's a good player. Shame about the injury. Totti there missing his chance, and then Totti passes it through to Lialic. I was playing him, giving him a chance, and it was cleared. Crossed it in, but a poor cross from the corner. Then we got Messi on the ball. They are so dangerous going forward, but Nainggolan takes the ball away from them. Jalic back to Nainggolan, and that is a decent tackle. Barcelona looking to get on the attack now. Look at how many men they're throwing forward. The density of players in that sort of area, especially at this point, is incredible. And they managed to almost get a breakthrough, but that was a poor touch there. In the 20th minute now, not playing it across to Totti. Totti having a bit of a run here. He's giving himself the space, powered it in, and that is an absolutely fantastic goal. He just absolutely powered that one past the keeper. And you can see there, to CD, I don't know how you say that name, but he clears it. Anyway, Totti through to Florenzi, back to Totti. Totti now on the run, and he gets another goal. When he's in that position, he's completely lethal. He has a lot of power on the shot. You can see now here, I passed it back to the keeper, gave it to Cole, and then up to Lialic. Francesco Totti on the ball there, but I think that was half-time, and there we are, half-time. Have a quick look at the results, the half-time sort of score lines, and yeah, not much happening. The most goals that have been scored in any game are 2, and I'm the only team to have scored 2 goals in one game so far. Barcelona brought on Rakitic for Sergio Busquets in the hope to sort of get a goal in the second half, sort of take the game to us, because that was sort of their goal at this point. And you got Suarez on the ball there, playing on the wing, through to Neymar and then through to Messi. Suarez now once again on the wing, tried to tackle him, can't get anywhere near. Suarez runs through, good passing, and that was a fantastic goal. Good work there, Neymar in the correct place. But now, Totti, do you think he's finished? Yeah, he's going to go for it, isn't he? That was a terrible shot. There, you can see now, on the ball again, Barcelona. They get some good chances, and they made the most of poor defending. Torresidi gets the ball clear, but only poor pass. And then it lays Barca back on the attack. Neymar now on the ball, through to Rakitic, and Messi was offside, I think. That was sort of lucky for me that Messi was offside, and Pedro's coming on for Neymar after that cracking goal that he scored. But now, yeah, here we are now, coming about 15 minutes to go. Messi on the ball, fantastic tackle there. Florenzi gets it through to Totti, and Totti just sprints in this situation. He's unbeatable on the ball at the moment, and that is a fantastic goal. Yeah, Totti, it's a shame I won't really use him in a career mode because of his age, but he's a fantastic player for stuff like this. And now we come into injury time. We're 3-1 up. Cole gets the ball, pass it back, and just try and play it up straight towards Claudio Bravo. And in any minute now, and there we are, full time. And we have won that comfortably, which is very good. Coming into our next game, and you'll see who our opponent is. Real Madrid. We haven't got it easy. I wanted it as a night game because it just looks so right in these stadiums playing night games. There's the Real Madrid squad. You can see they've got some good players there. They are playing a full team. There's not many teams better than that in the world. And there you can see my team. I had to mess around with the formation after the first game because defensive midfielder didn't really work unless I've got De Rossi. So yeah, that is probably my strongest squad at the moment, and with Totti being in good form especially. But there we are, Ronaldo gets tackled there, and Cruiser, that was a decent shot, it's fair to say, from that distance. Now Real on the attack, they were all out attacking in this first half, and they had some brilliant chances really. And then just about get clear, Pjanic's now on the ball, through to Francesco Totti. I'll just run with him whenever I can because he's incredible, and I'll try to turn and lose the ball. And there we are, Sami Khedira now on the ball, through to Gareth Bale, sliding all over the place. Good save, decent stop there, and just about cleared. The spin on that ball, that was incredible. But now you can see Ronaldo, he's sort of trying to skill me over every single time he gets the ball, and that is a good shot. It pains me to say that was bad defending, but a good shot and world class in front of goal. But there we are now, coming to like half an hour in. And there we are, Florenzi tries to get the overhead kick, it sort of fell to him and he sort of had to go for it. Benzema there apparently fouled. Oh, I don't agree with that one. I really don't agree with that as a foul. And of course, Cristiano Ronaldo is going to take the free kicks, and that's a good goal. Once again, free kicks are pretty hard to take. That is half time. We come in at the break, 2-0 down, which isn't exactly nice. But now into the second half, we got Modric, Bale on the ball. Good shot, good save. And now it fell out to Cruz again. And he hasn't really had much luck in front of goal, has he? But there we are. The pass up there. Mbowa there gets the ball through to Ashley Cole. Nongolan now trying to find them. Totti, you can see there there's Florenzi on the wing, but I didn't notice that at the time. Just running with Totti, cut back inside, and absolutely slammed that in the back of the net. That's what he does well. Sort of just powers the ball in, and that was a consolation goal. And yeah, there's been a foul there. The Real are just trying to play the game out here, trying to get forward when they can, just to stop us from getting forward, really. And there you are, Carnival there gets tackled, and it's full time. And now, before I leave the episode, I thought I'd go through the league table very quickly. Atletico are top with Man United, Bayern and PSG also unbeaten. Barcelona, Shakhtar and Roma were level with Real Madrid. Then you got Chelsea, Benfica, Dortmund, Galatasaray, Moscow, Porto, Zenit St. Petersburg, Ajax, Napoli and Juventus in 18th. Sorry, I can't do the points, I'm trying to rest this in. But yeah, you can see there. And then Fenerbahce, Manchester City, Monaco, Lyon, Schalke and Basel towards the bottom. I've been really surprised with how much like Manchester City have struggled. I know they're struggling in real life in Europe, but that's not the point. They should be better than that. Anyway, this has been it for the first episode of this new series. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope to see you next time. This has been Forza Potenza. See you in the next video. Bye.